I want you to know something before I go any further. I feel your pain. I really do. I know what it's like to wake up at 2 in the morning, eyes wide open, heart pounding, staring at the ceiling. And in that moment, it just hits you. It hits you hard. You don't have enough. You're not going to make it. All those plans that you had, all those things that you told yourself that you'd get around to, life happened. Kids got sick. You had to borrow from your 401k. The market crashed at the wrong time. Whatever it was, you're sitting here now and the math doesn't work. I remember that feeling so clearly. The next morning, I'd kind of shaken it off. I got through the day, but in the back of my head, there was this voice that said, dude, you're in big trouble. So I did what anyone would do. I went online. I started searching how to catch up on retirement, what to do if you haven't saved enough. And you know what I found? The same advice over and over again. You just need to save more. That's it. That was the answer. If you're 55 or 58 and you don't already have enough to get you there in 10 years, well, just save more, cut back, sacrifice more. And the unspoken part, shame on you for not doing this sooner. Now that didn't help me. That just gave me more panic attacks because I couldn't just save more. That's why I was searching in the first place. All right, then, during that time, I found Bitcoin. Not as some get-rich-quick thing, not as some gamble. I found it and I started learning slowly, and the more I understood it, the more something changed inside of me. For the first time in a long time, I believed in something. I started running the numbers, plugging in the calculators, researching whether this could actually work as a strategy to catch up. And it started to click. It started to make sense. That's when everything changed for me. That's when the panic attacks stopped. Not because I already made it. I hadn't. I still haven't hit some magic number. But I had a plan. I had an asset that I understood because I put some time into understanding it. And I had a reason to believe that in 10, 15, 20 years, I could actually be okay. And along the way, I had to figure out some things. Bitcoin goes up and it goes down. It's volatile. So as you get closer to retirement, you need a strategy for that. When do you take some off the table? How do you protect yourself in the down years when you actually need the money? I built a plan all around that. But at the beginning, it wasn't about strategy. It was about one thing: hope. The hope that I wouldn't be a burden to my kids, that I wouldn't be working as a store greeter somewhere at 75, that I could actually have a comfortable life when I decided to stop working. Is everything guaranteed? No, nothing in life is. But I believe in this asset, and I have a good plan, and I have a strategy for the ups and the downs. And that's what I want to give you. Not hype, not pressure, not some complicated system that makes you feel stupid. I want to give you the gift of sleeping well at night. I want to help you go from, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I don't know who to trust, to having confidence, real confidence, the kind where you understand what you own and why you own it. We'll go slow. I'll hold your hand all through it. You'll have every question answered. You won't be pushed into anything because somebody did that for me. And now I want to do it for you. I don't have it all figured out either, but I was exactly where you are. And I can tell you from the other side of that 2 a.m. panic, it gets better. It really does. So to get you started, I want to give you something that will get you a win right out of the box. It's called the Catch-Up Workbook. It goes through a few steps of where you need that mindset to get you started in catching up on your retirement. And in there's a little calculator, a little spreadsheet where you can put in how much you have saved right now, at what percent, and then put in like 10, 15, 20 years, whatever the time is you're going to need that money. And it'll tell you, here's what the rate of return will be to get you to that number. You put in 7%, which is what most financial advisors are talking about or recommending to you. Here's what you'll have in 10 or 15 years. You put in 20%, which realistically is what Bitcoin averages annually. And that will get you to the million, the 1.5 million, whatever it is you really need to live comfortably in retirement. The workbook is in the description below, so check it out, and I'll see you next time.